everybody, welcome to another video. My name is Infiniti and today I am here to show you guys how to crochet the rice stitch. It is super easy. For this tutorial, what you're going to have to know how to do is half double crochets and then front and back post double crochets. It's a 1-row repeat. It's reversible. It's super cute. Depending on the yarn that you used, it can be very versatile. So this here, I used a really squishy acrylic, and as you can see, it's pretty solid, pretty spongy. You can use this for throws, or if you resort to a thinner yarn or a cotton yarn, it's full of holes and it's perfect for garments and also maybe just a summertime throw. The sky is the limit. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to jump into today's tutorial. To get started, you're going to want to make a slip knot. Alright, and you're going to want to chain in odd increments. So for one of my swatches, I did 13, and the other one I did 11. So for this one, I think I'm going to do 11 again. That's pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Alright, and once you've chained your 11, you are going to go ahead and you are going to double crochet into the third chain on your hook. So what does that mean? We're not going to be working into the loop on our hook. We are counting down 1, 2, and then here's this third one right here where my nail is kind of pointing at. And I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to make a double crochet. Alright, and now what we're going to do is we're going to make double crochets into each chain along this row. And 11. Alright, so now we're going to chain 1. Oops, and turn our work. I do want to make mention that the 2 chains that we skipped on our first row do not count as a stitch, so we will not be working into that. It's going to throw off the whole pattern. Alright, we are going to start every row with a half double crochet after we do our chain 1, and we are going to half double crochet into the base of that chain 1, aka the very first stitch of the row. Alright, now what we're going to do is create a front post double crochet around the next stitch of the row. So you're going in from the front, you're going to go behind and through the other end of the yarn. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that is our first stitch. So every row that you're going to do is going to start with a half double crochet followed by a front post double crochet. Now what we're going to do is yarn over and we're going to make a back post double crochet. So we're going to yarn over as we would for regular double crochet. We're going to go behind our work and we're going to go in between, in front, and in between again. And we're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Alright, and we're going to alternate doing front post and back post double crochets all the way across this row until we hit the last 2 stitches. So again, we don't count this chain 2 that we skipped. We are looking at these 2 stitches right here. Alright, now that I've reached the last 2 stitches of my row, I am going to always finish a row on a front post double crochet. So yarn over, like I said, working in the front of the work, we're going to go behind and through the other side of the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Just like that. And in this last stitch, what we're going to do, we always end our row with a half double crochet, so that's just yarning over, insert your hook, yarn over, and pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through all 3. And this is the first row of our repetition. Like I said, this is a 1 row repeat, so we're going to do the exact same thing for the next row. So we're just going to chain 1, turn our work, going to yarn over, we're going to half double crochet in the top of that half double crochet we just made. Now we are going to yarn over and do a front post double crochet in this first stitch, or this first post. Gonna work a back post double crochet around the next stitch. Front post double crochet. And so on until we get to those last 2 stitches of our row. Back post. And this second to last stitch that we have will always be kind of hidden behind the half double crochet from the beginning of the row, just because of the nature of front and back post. It creates this ribbed elastic like effect in your fabric, so it pulls stitches in. So you're gonna have to kind of pull that apart to see it better. And we're just going to yarn over. We're going to make our last front post double crochet of the row. Alright, and then we're going to end this row on a half double crochet. Voila! And you would repeat that 1 row over and over and over again until you got to the desired height of your project. Like I said, I did an initial swatch with a chunkier yarn, and then I did another swatch with a cotton yarn which features more holes. It's more breathable than the chunky acrylic or even the medium acrylic. I hope today's tutorial was helpful for you guys. If so, don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You can also leave me a comment down below. All those fun YouTube things help more crafties to see my content and enjoy my tutorials. If you want to support the content, you can go head over to my blog. You can check out all my patterns, both free and paid, that are on my blog. You can also sign up for the newsletter. I update maybe once or twice a month. It just depends on my mood. You can also check me out on social media. I'm on pretty much everything except for Snapchat and TikTok. I am the most active on Instagram, and I also mirror my posts to Facebook. So if you want to follow me on either of those platforms, that's totally awesome. I'm also building up my Pinterest, guys. Here lately, you guys have really been loving that Santa hat pattern, which you can also find on my blog or in my Etsy shop. Alright guys, and until next time, happy making!